peeps, welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to take you through this beautiful sandwich. We've got sausages, eggs. Bit of a controversial opinion. I flipped both sides of the egg when I fried it. Is that a yay or a nay? Because most people are sunny side up and not many people like frying both sides. So comment down below if that's a yay or a nay. I've done one sandwich with mustard, English mustard and barbecue sauce, and the other one has burger sauce. I know you can judge me on that one as well, but trust me, it does slap. I've got a very nice toffee nut coffee as well. It's so hot at the moment. Like, hopefully all of you guys are staying hydrated, applying that sun cream, because it is so hot out there. Like, even just through my window, it's just hot. Like, so hot. And I can feel the heat now, even though I've got a fan circulating and stuff. It's just insane. This weather has been phenomenal, and wow. It's definitely got us sweating. I think this calls for a shot of orange juice. Oh, that's so much nicer. Really cools you down. Still gonna drink my coffee though, but this is very nice as well. And yes, man did water it down. Think about it, it's healthier and it makes your orange juice last longer because you're technically drinking less orange juice. Usually I do half and half, but I need some sugar to wake me up because we've been struggling with that sleep and I need a nice little pick me up in the morning. And of course, we're going to go for that taste test. Right, let's bring it on. Now that is naughty. That English mustard really hits. Like, wow, that is good stuff right there. So I'm going to make some crispy chicken with a little side of rice. Personally, I like to rinse my rice before I boil it. Gets rid of all the excess starch and stuff like that. So rinse that underneath some cold water. So for the crispy chicken, of course, we need chicken. Now, loads of people ask me, why do I wear gloves? Now, for those of you who don't know, back in the day, when I was a bit younger, well, quite a lot younger actually, I was a cafe supervisor, so I'm always used to handling food with gloves. I wear one glove because, in this case, I'm handling the meat with my left hand and I'm cutting with my right, because I'm right-handed. So that's why I'm wearing one glove on the left hand. And to be fair, in doing this, it means I can take this glove off and it saves me having to wash my hand as well. So if you're under a bit of a time schedule, you can use that as a nice little hack. So I'll cut these into mini strips, so not long strips. Make sure you have them cut roughly to the same size, otherwise you can have some cooking quicker than the others. I'm going to place this over here. Also give my rice a nice little stir. Just make sure that all sorted. Beautiful. Let's make the nice crispy chicken. I'm going to grab one egg. Also going to crack this into the bowl, like so. combine it. So we get the egg white and egg yolk nicely combined. This might not look like enough, but trust me, 1 egg should be plenty for 2 chicken breasts. The last thing you want to do is create a lot of excess and waste food. So I think we should appreciate the fact that we can buy food and some people in the world can't, unfortunately. I'm also going to add some plain flour to a bowl. So I'm going to add a sprinkle of salt, grind some black pepper, add chili powder. I'm going to add a little sprinkle of mixed spice, and then I'm going to add those crushed chilies. Of course, not forgetting the mixed herbs. I would normally add paprika, but I didn't buy any because I'm forgetful and I'm silly. Nice little mix round. Mix as much as you can, as thoroughly as you can. Give the rice another stir. So personally, I'm going to air fry mine. So here comes the glove. But this time I'm going to put it on my right hand, as of course I'm right-handed. So what we're going to do, you can probably see what's coming here if you've done it before, even if you haven't. We'll take the chicken like so. We'll take a few pieces into the egg wash, like so. Going to mix it round in the egg wash like that. And then we're going to lift a few pieces and dunk it in our floury mixture. What you can do as well, you can actually squeeze the chicken as well just to get off the excess egg. And then dump that in that flour mixture. Toss it round, make sure it's nice and evenly coated. Shake up a bit of excess if you want to. And when you place it into the air fryer or in a baking tray if you're going to bake it, make sure you spread them out evenly. Try not to overlap them too much. If you need to overlap them, try to avoid doing it too much because you want them to obviously cook evenly. So you want to air fry or oven bake the chicken for about 15 minutes at least, and make sure you're tossing them over about halfway through, so about 7-8 minutes in. Make sure they're evenly cooked and the rest of it. And again, of course, making sure you mix that rice, just like so. Now I'm gonna wash up whilst things are cooking because personally I like to be organised, and also I think it's very efficient to wash up whilst things are cooking, because what else can you do other than go on the old Instagram or TikTok scroll, which is the death scroll, which we all know. But of course, you know, why not just keep yourself tidy and be efficient? Now whilst the chicken is just finishing in the air fryer, I'm going to put my rice and chicken in some wraps. So on this side I've got sweet chili sauce for a nice little treat. On this side I've got some garlic mayo. As you can see, my rice is very fluffy because we rinsed off that starch earlier. But also what I do is I drain the rice and I let it sit in the sieve over the pot for a little while, because that way the heat from the pot rises and it helps dry off that little bit of moisture still left on the rice, and you've got nice fluffy rice just like so. And that's the chicken done right on cue. Look at that. So before I show you the chicken, I'm going to add a few of my favourite friends' jalapenos. Now I know some people aren't a fan of spice, so of course you don't have to add these, but for me, I love jalapenos. And also, they're a very good metabolism booster as well. So after a nice session at the gym, if you like spice, add some jalapenos to your dishes, whether it's a pasta bake, fajitas. It will help contribute towards burning off some calories. I'm also going to add a drizzle of garlic peri-peri over here. And then a nice little handful of cheddar. Now I did add a bit of extra flour to this on top, which I kind of regret, so it might look a little bit powdery. That looks quite powdery actually. But it's definitely cooked through. So after cooking for a little bit longer, we got rid of the excess flour And it's the one time I was recording this method and it comes out quite flowery because I added extra whilst it's in the air fryer, which I shouldn't have done really, but you live and you learn. So that wraps up another video. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. Please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss a new upload. Of course, we're going to taste this before I put the camera down because I know that this is going to taste banging. But I don't know which one do I go with, sweet chili or garlic mayo. Let's go with the sweet chili. Let's do that. I'm going to fold bottom, side, and other side. Easier with two hands than one, but we move. Okay, here we go. Chicken is so light, crispy. Oh, I packed some flavour all together with the sweet chili sauce, the jalapenos, the cheese. Oh, that is lush. Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss. But like I said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. And YouTube's going to recommend a video just over there. So click it and give it a watch. Take care, and together we'll make the move.